Alright, good afternoon everyone. Back with our second break for today. Another 23 Elite Case and Priority Box. This time break number 234. I am a little bit late, I do apologise, but I was marking off the last of the RAS spots. Few payments yet to confirm, pretty sure they should all be there already anyway. Just need to mark them off and we'll do that RAS once we're finished, which means break 233 will be on tomorrow midday, guys. Alright, let me bring up the chat. Team list for today: Broncos, Riley Waterfall; Raiders, Luke de Graaf; Bulldogs, Clint Cowman; Sharks, McLean Purcell; Dolphins, Tony Luxton; Titans, McLean Purcell; Manly, Mervyn Mulvaney; Storm, Luke Toomey; Knights, Jeff Hughes; Cowboys, Jason Slosh; Eels, Ryan Morris; Panthers, Tony Luxton; Rabbitohs, Tony Luxton; Dragons, Warren Stoddart; Roosters, Rodney Hill; Warriors, Andrew Dale; Tigers, Chris White. Alright, priority box, to save that one for last. Alright, milestone case card on top, nice. Here we got Jeff Hughes with the Knights, Tyson Frizzell, number 24. Alright, let's get these out and get into it. Turn them around just because they look a little bit better. No reason. Let's go. Box number 1. Keely Davis, World Cup champions. Hudson Young, parallel for the Raiders. Jackson Hastings, Clutch Kings for the Knights. Oh, give me a sec. Jermaine Hopgood, Black Young Guns, number 65. Just realised what I've done on the tray. Sharks parallel checklist. It doesn't really matter, but it is a much better angle for the camera. Alright, back into it. New recruit Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Payne Haas, parallel for the Broncos. Maya Hill Moana. Zane Musgrove, new recruit for the Dragons. Dally M, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. Latrell Mitchell, Indigenous All-Stars. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. Master Series in the Maroons. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. Tyrone Peachy, new recruit for Panthers. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Yeah, it should be. I have to confirm that everything goes to plan, but yeah. Brian Tyler, parallel for Panthers. Jock Madden, new recruit for the Broncos. Pretty confident that is the case, Harley, but as soon as I finish the break and can mark it all off, I'll confirm it. Ben Hunt, World Cup champions for the Dragons. Hammerfido, parallel for the Dolphins. Greg Martu, new recruit for the Knights. Ruby Mojo, Christian Welsh for the Storm. Number 14. Cowboys parallel checklist. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. Emerald Mojo, Blake Brayley for the Sharks, number 5. Lachlan Croker, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. Isabel Kelly, Dally M for the Roosters. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. And lucky last packet for the first box. White Young Guns, Ronald Volkman for the Warriors, number 63. David Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Regan Campbell-Gillard, World Cup champions. Josh Papali, parallel for the Raiders. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. Sam Verrills, new recruit for the Titans. LSB, number 23, Tommy Dearden for the Cowboys. Murata Nakor, parallel for the Warriors. Jack Gazuski, new recruit for the Cowboys. Nico Hines, Dally M for the Sharks. Mikhail Ravaloa, parallel for Dragons. Oh, get open. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. Asami Solo, new recruit for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Sean Russell for the Eels, number 34. Josh Schuster, parallel for Manly. Toby Rudolph, Sapphire Mojo, number 22. Panthers parallel checklist. So just a reminder, the next break that is sold out, if it's sold out in time, will be Friday morning, guys. Probably won't be able to get a second one in on Friday. We'll be pushing it. I think I'll have to confirm, but I think we should be able to do one on Saturday morning. New recruit, Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. Anthony Milford, Clutch Kings for the Dolphins. Oh, itchy eye. Keezy Apps, World Cup champions. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Kelma Talagi for Manly. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Alex Johnston, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Brighton Nakora, parallel for the Sharks. Maori All-Stars, Corey Herrera for the Raiders. Jackson Hastings, parallel for the Knights. Jackson Paulo, new recruit for the Roosters. Master Series, Jonathan Thurston. Jesse Bromwich, parallel for the Dolphins. Ruby Mojo, Panthers checklist, number 8. Tigers parallel checklist. Don't know if my fingers are struggling or if the packets are getting harder. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. Because a few of the packets in this box, God. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Alright, box number 2. Oh, no, don't do that. Addo Carr, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Jeremiah Nanai, Dally M for the Cowboys. Knights parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Luke Brooks, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. G'day, Jared. What's happening, stranger? Allow me kick out, parallel for the Bulldogs. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Kangaroos. Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. Daly Bent, World Cup champions. Joseph Suwali, parallel for the Roosters. Josh Hodgson, new recruits for the Eels. Jacob Little, new recruit for the Dragons. Ruby Mojo, Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors, number 16. No thanks. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Eliza Katoa for Storm. White League sensations, Jackson Hastings, number 18 for the Knights. Cameron Munster, parallel for the Storm. Taliafui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M, Racine McGregor for the Roosters. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. James Fisher-Harris, Mary All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Kieran Foran, parallel for the Titans. Daniel Saluka Fafita, new recruit for the Rabbitohs. Patrick Carrigan, World Cup champions. Cameron Murray, parallel for the Rabbits. 3 packets left to box number 3. Jordan Rapiner, Maori All-Stars. Black Diamond, Lachlan Elias for the Rabbitohs, number 1. Oh, we got Tony Luxton. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. White Young Guns, Jaden Sullivan for the Dragons, number 115. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. Box number 4. New recruit Cooper Johns for Manly. Maori All-Stars, Jordan Ricky. Sapphire Mojo, Junior Paulo for the Eels, number 1. Regan Campbell-Gillard, parallel for the Eels. Apasai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. Jamie Frassard, Dally M for the Roosters. Kurt Capewell, parallel for Broncos. White Young Guns, Thomas Hazelton for the Sharks. Number 56. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. Nicholas Hines, Clutch Kings for the Sharks. Harry Grant, parallel for the Storm. Zach Hosking, new recruit to Panthers. Club champions, Wade Graham, 235 games. Number 17. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. Palami Kickout, new recruit for the Bulldogs. Club champions, Valentine Holmes. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers. Yasmin Clydesdale, World Cup champions. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Tegan Berry, Dally M for the Dragons. Reese Robson, parallel for the Cowboys. Maori All-Stars, Joseph Tapine. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Reese Walsh for the Broncos. Master Series in the Cowboys. Jai Arrow, parallel for the Rabbitohs. 3 packets left. Ruby Mojo, Sam Verrills for the Titans, number 3. Dolphins parallel checklist. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. And that is the end of box number 4. Zach and Dr. Clay, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Brendan Smith for the Roosters, number 31. Ruben Cotter, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. Sally Amazio for Panthers. Adam Dewey, parallel for Tigers. Kennedy Sherrington, Daliam for the Eels. Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Black Young Guns, Malami Avile for the Warriors, number 111. Ewan Aiken, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Kieran Foran for Titans. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. Shania Power, Indigenous All-Stars. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Sam Walker, parallel for the Roosters. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. He's not in it. No good. Roosters Pink Diamond Redemption, number 22. Wrong break, Alex. Wrong break. Max King, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. Jack Whiten, parallel for the Raiders. World Cup champions, Ivania Elite. Kalen Ponga, parallel for Knights. Brendan Smith, new recruit for the Roosters. Kira Dibb, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Warriors parallel checklist. New recruit James Tamo for the Cowboys. Cameron Murray, World Cup champions. Tyrell Sloan, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. White Young Guns, KO Weeks for Manly, number 124. And Clint Gufferson, parallel for the Eels. Box number 6. Zayo, World Cup champions. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. We have a patch. Number 10, John Rapana. Isaiah Yeo, parallel for Panthers. New recruit Apisai Coruscant for the Tigers. New recruit Reece Walsh for the Broncos. Dally M. Isaiah Yeo for Panthers. Tom Gilbert, parallel for the Dolphins. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Luke's happy. Toltor Koala, parallel for Manly. New recruit Valami Kickout for the Bulldogs. White Young Guns, Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins, number 49. And Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for the Broncos. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for Broncos. Emma Tanigato, World Cup champions. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, Chance Nicole Klokstad for the Warriors. Mary All-Stars, Shanice Parker. Dali M, Caitlin Johnston for the Knights. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Sifa Talakai for the Sharks. Number 28. Joseph Tapine, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. Sapphire Mojo, Knights Checklist, number 14. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. Master Series for the Maroons. Josh Hodson, parallel for the Eels. 2 packets left for box number 6. Gale Broughton, Maori All-Stars. Luke Brooks, Clutch Kings for the Tigers, and Dragons parallel checklist. Let's go. New recruit, Jack Gazuski for the Cowboys. Liam Martin, World Cup champions. William Kennedy, parallel for the Sharks. Jordan Ricky, Maori All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Daniel Tupou for the Roosters, number 8. Jaden Brayley, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. Isabel Kelly, Dally M for the Roosters. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for Tigers. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Jacob Carraz, number 32 for the Bulldogs. Jack Bird, parallel for the Dragons. Reid Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. Hammer Fido, new recruit for the Dolphins. Raiders, parallel checklist. New recruit, Kelma Talagi for Manly. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. World Cup champions, Caitlin Johnston. Junior Paulo, parallel for the Eels. New recruit, Isaiah Papali'i for the Tigers. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Broncos, parallel checklist. Zach Docker Clay, Maori All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, David Nofaluma for the Tigers, number 8. Elijah Katoa, parallel for Storm. New recruit, Tyrone Peachy for Panthers. Master Series for the Cowboys. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for the Warriors. Club champions, Jared Hargraves for the Roosters, with 274 games, number 21. Big Tino, parallel for the Titans. Sinead Power, Indigenous All-Stars. Anthony Milford, Clutch Kings for the Dolphins. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Alright, let's go. That was box number 7. Let's go, box number 8. Shannon Mato, World Cup champions. Jason Tomalolo, parallel for the Cowboys. Dally M, Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. Christian Welsh, parallel for Storm. Alexander Brimson, Clutch Kings for the Titans. Alexander Brimson, parallel for the Titans. New recruit, Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Alex Johnston, parallel for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Pasami Solo for the Raiders. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights. Liam Martin, parallel for Panthers. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Sharks Parallel Checklist. New recruit, Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Dally Cherry Evans, Ruby Mojo for Manly, number 43. Sean O'Sullivan, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Sam Verrills for the Titans. Emerald Mojo, Big Hammer for the Dolphins, number 6. Dally Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. Indigenous All-Stars, Kira Dibb. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit, Josh Hudson for the Eels. Cameron Munster, World Cup champions. Marcus Sivo, parallel for the Eels. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. Black Young Guns, Jesse Colquhoun for the Sharks, number 83. Ezra Mam, parallel for the Broncos. Eliza Katoa, new recruit for the Storm. White young gun Joseph Suali for the Roosters, number 96. Dane Gagai, parallel for the Knights. And that is box number 8 done and dusted. We're up to box number 9, leaving 2 boxes, one from the case and our priority box, lucky last. Destiny Brill, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Dominic Young, parallel for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. World Cup champions Julia Robinson. Nick Meaney, parallel for the Storm. Brendan Smith, new recruit for the Roosters. World Cup champions James Tedesco. Isaiah Papali'i, parallel for the Tigers. Indigenous All-Stars Brent Naden. White League Sensations Tavita Totola, number 16. For the Rabbitohs, Jake Averillo, parallel for the Bulldogs. White Young Guns, Sanua Taruva for the Panthers, number 26. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for Panthers. Hey, still getting them. Number 47, Kangaroos JT. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. Joey Manu, Dally M for the Roosters. Titans, parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. Jeremy Marshall King, new recruit for the Dolphins. James Tamo, new recruit for the Dolphins. Dally M, Payne Huss for the Broncos. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for Raiders. Sifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Junior Paulo for the Eels, number 41. Nope, wrong. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Kangaroos Master Series. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. New recruit, Zach Hosking for the Panthers. And that is box number 9, done and dusted. White Young Guns, Will Warbrick for Storm, number 140. Jacob Carraz, parallel for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Reece Walsh, parallel for Broncos. New recruits, Tarek Sims for Storm. Jacob Saifiti, parallel for the Knights. Mitchell Barnett, new recruit for the Warriors. Indigenous All-Stars, Selwyn Cobbo. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. Sapphire Mojo, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons, number 5. Philip Semi, parallel for the Titans. Dally M, Keely Davis for the Dragons. Cam Graham, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. And we have a booklet. Number 41. Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Tony Luxton. Blake Brayley, parallel for the Sharks. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Lauren Brown, World Cup champions. Felice Kafusi, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Kieran Foran for the Titans. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. Dally M, Racine McGregor for the Roosters. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Roosters parallel checklist. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. 4 packets left for box number 10, the last box in the case. Master Series in the Cowboys. David Nofaluma, parallel for the Tigers. Ruby Mojo, Kurt Capewell for the Broncos, number 17. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. Maori All-Stars, Amy Turner. And last packet for the case. Big Tino World Cup champions. And Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. Alright, lucky last box, priority. Keely Joseph, Dally M for the Roosters, number 28. Chad Townsend, parallel for the Cowboys. World Cup champions, Samai Matorfa, number 26. Adam Fanua Blake, parallel for the Warriors. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Jerome Luai, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Tom Chester for the Cowboys, number 7. Lindsay Collins, parallel for the Roosters. Club champions, Luke Brooks for the Tigers, 189 games, number 31. The gold doesn't show up too well on the orange. Jeremy Marshall King, a parallel for the Dolphins. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series in the Maroons. Amali Olakaatu, parallel for Manly. Sapphire Mojo, Apsai Coruscant for the Tigers, number 16. Moses Sulai, parallel for the Dragons. Kieran Foran, new recruit for the Titans. Ruby Mojo, Wade Egan for the Warriors, number 28. Raymond Faitala Mariner, parallel for the Bulldogs. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Indigenous All-Stars, Bobby Law. World Cup champions, Jack Whiten, number 7. Matt Moylan, parallel for the Sharks. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Jamal Fogarty, parallel for the Raiders. Dally M, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders, number 20. Lachlan Miller, parallel for the Knights. Jordan Rabiner, Maori All-Stars. Jerry Marshall King, new recruit for the Dolphins. In this one, we managed to get the JT Kangaroo SIG. We've pulled a booklet, as well. In the last break, we managed to get the dual SIG Dolphins. Payne Huss, League Sensation Black, number 5. And just so you know, on the TLE website, these are available for redemption. I think they forgot that they're already signed. Joe Offengowie, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit, James Tarmo for the Cowboys. And last but not least, new recruit, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. Alright, so we do have our JT SIG that we need to randomise along with the Master Series cards. And that was number 47 in the Kangaroos. So that is randomised between all 17. And there's our list. Let's go 3 times. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Tony Luxton with the Panthers. Congratulations. Alright guys, that's it. That's all. I will be back shortly with live video on our Facebook pages for the spot raz, and that should mean break 233 is locked in for tomorrow midday. Alright guys, I'll catch us then.